You want to join us? I do. I'm starved. Oh, you want some punch? You can't eat punch. I'm starving. I want something I can sink my teeth into like a 12-pound marshmallow. How about a sliced banana? I'd settle for sliced ice. Oh, well, I happen to have a banana. Oh, I'll share it with you. Yeah, wait a second. That's mine. Why won't you share it with them? Well, there's a lot of people out there. Yeah, but this is pre-sliced, you see, so it'll be very easy to divide up. What do you mean, a pre-sliced banana? Watch. As I said, this really is a pre-sliced banana. See, I'll peel it, and you will see that it is totally pre-sliced. There are all the separate slices of the banana. Well, that's great! But, you know, in a million years, you'd never find another banana like that one, all sliced inside its skin. I didn't find that banana, Charlie Horse. I sliced that banana. You sliced the banana? Yes. While it still had its peel on? Yes. Well, how'd you do that? I mean, how'd you get in there? Did the banana have a back door that I didn't know about? Huh? I sliced the banana before we started. And you can do it too. It will make everybody go. Here's how you do it. You start with a banana, which is logical, and a needle. And you stick the needle, you stick the needle into the banana, but you don't go through all the way so that you break the skin on the other side. You just cut through the soft part of the banana, and then you bring the needle all the way around, slicing it all the way around, cutting through the soft part, and then you take the needle out. Nobody will see that hole because you hold that away from them. And then you put the needle in a little lower, and you go all around breaking the meat of the banana, but not the skin. You put it in again and again and again, and you will find that when you peel the banana, let me peel this one for you. Oh, goodness. Okay, when you peel the banana, see, I just made a couple of slices. Your banana will be totally pre-sliced. So you can just take your banana and split. You know, when you do a groaner, I mean, something that's so silly, people will go, oh, and then they'll turn around and do it to the next person they meet. Always. This is a groaner. You say, I betcha that I can stick out my tongue and touch my ear. And then everybody will make funny faces and go, and try to touch their ear with their tongue. And when they're all finished making those funny faces, you do what you said you were going to. You stick out your tongue and you touch your ear. That's all. Lamb Chop and I are going to show you a betcha. You say to your friend, I betcha that I can spread this piece of newspaper and put it in a place where you and I can both stand on it and we won't be able to touch each other. Can you figure that out? No. How about you? Your friends will say, no. Where can you put that paper where we can both stand on it and we won't be able to touch each other? And then you show them. You open a door and you put the paper across the sill. And then you close the door. Lamb Chop, you stand on that side. And I'm going to stand on my side and close this door. And we won't be able to touch each other because the door will be in between. Try it. Now, this is a stunt that will probably work on somebody who's younger than you are. I'm younger than you are. It will probably work. Actually, it's a story. I love stories. Okay, you'll love this. It's a story about two brothers. Pete and Repeat went down to the river in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Repeat. I'd be delighted to. Pete and Repeat went down to the river in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Repeat. Of course. Pete and Repeat went down to the river in a boat. Pete fell out. Who was left? Repeat. Pete and Repeat went down to the river in a boat. Who was left? Repeat. I'd be delighted to. Pete and Repeat went down to the river in a boat. Who was left? I can't take it anymore. You know, most magicians need a magic wand for doing their tricks. But I don't imagine you have a magic wand at home, and I certainly don't have one in the backyard. But I've got a magic pen. And I'm going to show you how to do a wonderful trick. But first, I'll do it for you. Now, I'm going to show my hand empty, completely empty. And now I'm going to put my pen into my fist, and I'm going to tap the pen through my fist. And with my magic pen, I tap my hand on both sides. And when I open my hand, a dime has appeared inside my fist. Would you like to know how to do that? Bet you would, bet you would. Here's what I did. Before I started, you know, most pens have prongs. The prongs are for putting the pen onto a pocket like that. Well, instead of putting it on your pocket, you take it and you wedge a dime under the prong. And then you just hold it between your two fingers. You didn't see that there before I started. And then I showed my hand empty on one side, empty on the other. I put the pen into my fist, pushed it through, tapped my fist with the magic pen, and the dime appeared once again. This is a trick that really makes sense. 10 cents. With these 2 strings, 1 string, 2 strings, I'm going to show you a magic trick. Amanda, you hold this string. Sabrina, you hold this string. Hold your hands up. Hold on, don't let go. Hold them up high. Okay, I'm going to hold both ends in my hand. And Sabrina, when I say 3, you pull on your end. And Amanda, you pull on your end, okay? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pull! And the 2 strings have joined into 1 string. Ta-da! It's magic. Well, it's magic unless you know how. And then it's just plain fun. You want to learn how? All right, come close, girls, and I'll show you. Many strings can be separated if you just pull the strands apart. And then you hold it and you twist the strands into kind of horns. See, now there's the string with horns. And if you pinch right at the point of those horns, it looks like you've got 1 string, 2 strings, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, you hold one end and you hold the other end, and I'm grabbing this part in the center. But when I said, Sabrina, pull, Amanda, pull, I had already done the trick and pulled it. And so then I said, 1, 2, 3, pull. And the string is joined like that. And if you watch us every day, you'll be able to string along with us. You want to try it? Sure, go ahead. I'm going to tell you a magical story, very magical, and you can do it, the story and the magic trick. It's about 2 thieves and 7 chickens. Now, I don't happen to have any chickens. If you've got chickens, you can use chickens. But otherwise, like me, you can use 7 anything at all. 7 pennies. I'm using 7 little balls of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once upon a time, a farmer had 7 chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there were 2 thieves who decided to steal the 7 chickens and share them equally. So one thief stole a chicken, then the second thief stole a chicken, then the first one took a chicken, then the second one took a chicken, then the first one took a chicken, then the second one took a chicken, and whoops! What happened then was the farmer came back. So very quickly, one put back a chicken, the other put back a chicken, the other put back a chicken, and then the farmer went away. Well, the first one took a chicken, the second one, oops, the farmer came back. So one put back a chicken, the other put back a chicken, the other put back a chicken, and then the farmer caught them. Gotcha with the goods, said the farmer. Now, you would have thought that since the 2 thieves had shared the chickens equally, they would be caught with equal goods. But no, the first one had 2 chickens, while the second had none. He was empty-handed, and so the farmer had to let him go. Now, would you like to know how that trick is done? The secret is that when you pick up the thingy, the chicken, when you pick it up, you always pick up with your right hand first, then your left, then your right, then your left. But when you put them down on the table, you always put them down with your left hand first, and then your right, and then your left. And so there's always more in the right hand than there is in the left. And if you do that trick, all about thieves and chickens, you will absolutely steal the show.
I got a betcha.
Okay, what is it?
My betcha is this. I betcha that you cannot not Tear this piece of paper into 4 equal